You're watching SuckProfessor. Hello, everybody. It's me, Hank. How are you? Good to see you. We're playing Valheim here. What part are we at here? Oh, I gotta update this thing. Hang on a second. Hang on. This is we'll leave this in the YouTube so people can see how the Twitch magic works. Yeah. So part 119. We're gonna do some more work on our little project we got here that we spent all this time building out. We're gonna hang some braziers. For some reason, our troll friend is looking down. What's that about? What's he looking down for? All right. Well, something's got recentered somehow with that guy. Is there something on the floor? This is like how like a lot of like science fiction movies were like in ancient Egypt. There's a magical thing if you look at the floor at the right time of day, at the right time of year. Uh-oh. Someone fucking with my shit? Hold on, guys. I can't see anything. What was it? Yeah, there's a guy fucking with my shit. Hey, man, that's my shit. You want to fuck with shit? You fuck with your own shit. There we go. Buy a bum rush, dumbass. So, yeah, welcome, guys. Get some. That one wood made me. Okay. All right, so let's get it situated here. We're I'm a little combobulated. Sure, yeah, I'm gonna turn that on. We got more stuff to do. I think in terms of what do I want to accomplish, we got to come up with some stuff to do up here. I mean, this is kind of going to be, I'm not going to focus on up here quite so yet, but I want to have little visiting areas. You know, like when you see those houses of like the rich and famous or the super giant mansions the super billionaires live in, and they have like multiple terraces and big decks, and there's like 4 or 5 couch area seating arrangement things. Fuck that. But I want to do that in the here or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to do tables of heads of my victims, more than likely. Right here is an interesting little weird spot. I don't know what to probably repair this wall. And I'm also thinking some kind of plants, some sort of garden-y thing. I don't know even what that means. Sort of picturing having... So portals are going to be in here. And I think I'm just going to do 4. It's going to be like across from here. East, west, north, south, or something like that. And then those will be what we always have in orientation back home. And, yeah. So that means that we have to come up with somewhere to put the weapons and stuff. Because I want to have items on the walls that I can easily grab. So maybe we'll build out this a little bit. I'm just thinking all this out right now. I haven't had much time to... I'd like to lay in bed and mull over my options for these builds when I'm not designing new and interesting candle holders in my head. But right in the middle, there's a lot of empty space. They used to just do like spear racks, right? Like, so I was thinking we just do that. Something like that. I don't quite know how it's going to take shape or form here, but I do think it's an interesting idea, and I'd like to explore it with you. So let's do that. Before that, let's do some inventory sorting. I know I'm just going to need a lot of wood and stuff. My sound is crap right now. All right. Both ears. Okay. Sweet. Fun times. Yeah, we got... So let's go sort some inventory. I know I got some bees that need to be rebuilt. We've been harangued by local anti-bee people. And I do want to move the bees anyway, just because I'm starting to find their buzzing obnoxious. Yeah, I mean, they're lovely creatures, but you could just shut up for a minute? No. The answer is no. They're bees. Their wings are what's talking, and it's not a conscious choice that they have. And finally, I guess, other than this stuff we're going to work on, I think we're going to end up in a swamp at some point because I need iron. We've gotten ourselves... We have an iron deficiency that needs to be rectified. And so I'm going to go to the Walgreens. And we're going to buy men's vitamins and take them until we overdose. And the hospital will put us in a 6-month rehab facility where they will give us all the iron we want. How's our money looking anyway? Oh yeah, I can sell all this stuff. I got a whole bunch of shit to bring to that guy. I forgot about these wolf. Yeah, I haven't even made the cold. What is the cold? Okay, see now I just want to go shoot a gray dwarf with a cold arrow. See if they turn into a block of ice like one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's victims. Cool down. You're my victim. Cool down, victim. He got iced. Chill out. I'm sure you know what movie I'm referencing. You fucking better know what movie. All right, I'm a little distracted. Little bit distracted. I started watching Jupiter's Legacy on the Netflix, and normally I usually kind of just I always swear off at superhero anything, but there's just so much output in the superhero realm, and there seems to be attempts to try to innovate. The Boys would hit a lot of interesting notes that I found worthy of attention, and I like The Boys. I'm looking forward to more of The Boys, but Jupiter's Legacy, it has some social themes that are sort of interesting, and so I'm see, are I? "12-year-old hardware." There we go. Okay. And some interesting kind of presentational things that I think I'm not going to spoil, but point is, I usually approach a superhero thing with skepticism and low expectations. Not in like an aggressive, it's a welcoming skepticism. It's like, it's but it's not one of these. It's not that kind of skepticism where you cross your arms and you go, hey, you better be brilliant or I'm going to be grumpy. It's like, I'll try it. There's so much other shit. There's so much on the internet to watch, man. It's crazy. So, okay, God, let's focus. So Jupiter's like, yeah, Jupiter. It's got a. I'm not gonna say anything about the plot at all, but it there's yeah. I'm interested to watch more. I guess is all you can really say as far as a compliment goes. Okay. I don't know why I'm keeping that. We got arrow. Okay, let's just go. Okay, sorry. Let's repair. Let's get wood. Let's get some iron. Probably need some item stands. So, why did I go here? I don't know, but I forgot to wear the circlet of light when we were building stuff. I realized how much that would have looked all. Look, their heads are down too. Are they observing some sort of religious ritual? The trolls' annual stare down at 45 degrees. What the heck? That's hilarious. Oh, I thought those were tongues. Those are their noses. I was like, why do they all have big, weird orangey pink tongues poking out? All right, so we want wood. We might have to do some tree farming. Yeah, let's get some of this wood. I think I'm wearing my weight belt. We'll probably need some of that. And we'll put some big flags on the walls too. Those are always fun. Big fan of flags. Love a flag. Two people got different flags, and then one of them stabs the other one because the flag is different. I love it. I love that thing humans do. Your flag is different than the flag I've got. We've both been conditioned to have powerful, uncontrollable, invisible emotions. All right, let's get focused here. So let's start laying this shit out. Gonna have multiple ways up and down too. I think I'm gonna do some sort of stair or something here. I don't know. You know what? Okay, I guess I'm deciding. Do we do? Let me just put the sword in the back. Do we do long ways, which is what I'm running back and forth, long ways or side to side? Side to side would probably appear okay, almost like Blockbuster shelves when you walk in, but I also think that long ways kind of fits with the flow of the room. And the portals are all going to go here. But I'm actually thinking that maybe we should move the portals first, because those are sort of anchor pieces for this. Yeah. So let's see. SP West. Perfect starter. All right. So which east is? That's east. That's west. Okay. Well, fuck it. We'll just put it here. SP West. So the idea is that I'm going to do SP West. This is SP West, right? Somewhere around here, whatever. Let's just say it is. If I put another one over here, that'll be SP. Like this is SP West 1, SP West 2, SP West 3, 4. Almost like I'm kind of going to have a grid out. There's all kinds of ways how this is going to go get sloppy, but that's at least the initial idea. So that we're always just going to travel home. Eventually it'll make... I think it makes sense once it's all built out. I think the issues might be more when... What? I want it... Come on. While building that system is maybe where there might be problems. Yeah, but now you're not lined up the way I want. That's okay. Let's not stress on that. SP East. I was thinking of trying something here too that just occurred to me. Well, why is that one? Why is it? What the? That's goofy. Why is it? Why? It's not like that piece is. It's not like that stone is sticking out. Alright, you know what's gonna drive me freaking bonkers is all that activation. So we're gonna grab a piece of metal and carry it around with us. They'll have the same weight. Wait, 60? Wait, that means they're 12. 10 is probably light. Eight. $12. 12? Okay. 10 it is. Let's make some nails since we're here. Bronze nails. Pair. Love fluid. All right. Excellent. Haha! I've outsmarted you. Yeah, this is annoying. It's just gonna look. Alright, well, just tear out that. And then maybe if we put it back or something. The foreman's gonna be here at noon, man. We gotta have this place cleaned up. Can't be messing around. God damn it. Whatever, we'll just put it down there and we'll pick a big one for that one. How about that? Okay. Stone cutter, you're gone. So then north and south can go on here. So east, west, north, south. Left to right, north to south. Okay, so this will be Haldor. Pick it up. I'm overloaded here. Hold on. I'm gonna throw the wood in the room. Dude, why is he walking slow? Come on. Pressing. There he goes. Okay, so what goes into the... It's regular wood, right? Nope, it's fine wood. Alright. Yeah, I like it snug. Home to Haldor. Home. See, I don't know where these go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Oh, an item. Darn it. Let's just build a new one. We can always tear down one of the other ones, you know? Being a little hungry. And before nighttime, eventually we're going to do something under that skirt there. But before nighttime, we'll do the brazier hanging. All right, good. This will be SP South. And okay, let's put that. So when I think of south, I think of the swamp, just because that was like my first foray south, and we went swamping, and kinda, but that's just sort of, yeah, that's just the way I have it in my head. So swamp will be one of these guys. North, oh, a big one though would be, blob is actually good for the swamp, maybe. East, there's no real rationale to any of this. We'll try leeches. That's not. We'll do one of these guys. These guys they have kind of a fun look. Whatever. Let's just put them down. Who cares? Wait a minute. That's different? No. All right, so here's south. Is that pointed down? Or is it? Okay, well, whatever. What is this one? North? North's where deer live. Deer live in the north. Santa, you know? He's got those deer up there that he abuses. You know, the rest of the year he just sells their semen on eBay. SP West. West is sort of, we'll go brute. And this can be, so these are literally like just picking emojis that are just to indicate it as a symbol. So that's okay. I'd like to do more kind of like interesting decorating around those, but let's not overstress that too much. Okay, so let's make some braziers here. I think I'll do at least 2. We need a chain. Oh, we need 5 bronze. Yeah, so we'll just do 1 more. Been exercising. Still exercising. I was telling my Twitch friends about that. Exercise is a strong word for what. Well, I mean, I'm getting stronger and feeling better, and I guess that's a good thing. I feel my legs feel way better than they have in quite a long time. And been hiking up this hill and then back down. I just hike up it and then I get airlifted to a hospital for being verklempt. Fun, good time. Seeing little rabbits. I see a bunch of little bunnies running around, enjoying them. There was this really cute little bunny, and it was such a great little picture. Could have got at least 11 likes on Instagram if I had gotten this picture, but I'm real self-conscious about being in people's way. I'm one of those people that when I'm in public, despite being an attention-starved weirdo who's devoted his whole career to getting people to look at and listen to him, I'm not one of those public display people who, who wants to, like, goes around and makes noise and, I don't know. I like to think I could go outside and come back and no one would ever notice I was out there. Just fold into the flow of the world, but like in no way be in anybody's way or even in any notice. It just seems dumb to, whatever. What am I talking about? We're making the brazier. Oh, I need some chains. And anyway, so I was walking along, but I knew that there was a little group behind me. One of these things you do kind of when you're hiking this little area. It's pretty busy. There's always people around. I have gotten up a little earlier a few times and gone. And chains. That's in the chain box. And just to see what it takes. Coal. But you're always conscientious. I don't like being like right behind somebody. Like there's been times where this is not, you go to the mall, you're walking by the Dippin' Dots, and some gang of teens is taking their time, and you got to be like, but if you walk right up behind them, you got to go around them or slow down or pretend to look at your phone for a little while. And so you're constantly kind of managing that. Not that that's a huge problem or something. Just that you're, try to stay away from people. Like I like it's what's annoying is when you line up with somebody and they kind of have the same pace or they're like within 5% of your pace. So there's no real getting. It's very slow chases kind of. Small problems. It's not a major issue in life, but. Oh, yeah, so I see this little spot where you kind of cross over this small little road, and it goes down a hill. The road does. And there's a little divot in the road. It hasn't been repaired in a long time, but it's still fine. But there's this little divot where grasses or greens are growing a little bit. And it was a tiny rabbit, not a baby, but like not an adult either, sitting in there right in the middle. And and down the road, there's like green bushes and shit. Some buildings maybe far back, but it would have been a really cool shot of like a cool rabbit right in the middle of the street, like the Beatles, like Abbey Road. It would have been on par with the quality of that photo. And I just wanted to stop and take a picture. I could have. I think the people, but there were people right behind me, 3 ladies, and they're minding their own business. Not that they would have like kicked me and then started like punching me real hard, like Matt Damon's brother, Ben Affleck's brother in Good Will Hunting, but I was self-conscious about the presence of the other people, so I didn't do it, and I missed the opportunity. Could have won a Pulitzer. Damn it. You know how the porn industry has its own awards? You'd think they'd call their awards the Pulitzers, wouldn't you? Just thought of that. There you go. I haven't been on Twitter in a while. You just got a verbal tweet. What the fuck? What am I missing here? I'm trying to make a forge. Copper? Didn't I just break up my forge? Okay. Yeah. So anyway, the image of that adorable bunny is burned into my brain. And forever will be. I will never forgive it. No, it ran off. The moment passed too anyway. It couldn't have gone back. All right. Okay. Gotta focus. Getting distracted here. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to center it, probably. I think I'm going to do it. Uh-oh. What's growling out there? I think I'll do, like, left and right. Just kind of get around that intersection. That looks good. Let's move it over one. I lost track of where I was. What am I missing? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you lose the coal. Okay. Okay. God dang it. I'm turning into having rich people problems where the house is so big it takes a long time to walk around. I've been buds with some people who have houses like that very briefly at times. And I've used to work doing aquarium cleaning, so I was in plenty of rich people's houses in that field. So I've got some experience. Not like these poor people houses where everything's within an arm's reach. We don't all have bat caves. I do like the tiny house movement though. That's something I think about. I think the tiny house thing is kind of cool. I'm not sure if I want tiny house, but I would do like 2 tiny houses. That's not okay. Sorry, I know this seems tedious, and it is. I want the idea is that when we head off, that we know that all the weapons we want are down here, and that we just have to kind of come down here and easily gather the ones we want off the wall. That's basically all I'm going for. Keep wasting coal. How many do I have? 4? Okay. Yeah, okay. Now that... Okay. That's okay. Better. Alright. I kind of wish they didn't hang down as far as they do, but... C'est la vie. So, how do we want to do this part? 2 rows? 1 right down the middle? What I was picturing was... I'm going to have to be a little clever with some of this, because it's going to use mostly these vertical logs, but it also... I kind of want to make it look like we have... I don't know. I don't really know yet. Let me just do that. I'm just getting spacing. Nope, that's not how I want it. So we have like Could make it as simple as just sort of, and put item stands just like that. These are like going to be, you know, swords and spikes and shit, so maybe that makes sense. But I want it to be exactly the same on both sides. I can also do something a little more interesting than this. And since it's going to be both sides, I don't know if snapping it to that centerpiece is the best move. Because I was thinking of using these to sort of... Alright, let's not be too crazy, too precious here. And eventually we can play around with different subtypes, and maybe we can have like a spear rack. We don't have to. It doesn't all have to be perfect the first go. So I should just see. That's not. I want it centered. Yeah, that's better than that other one I had, right? Yeah. I wish it was a little more, not as big as I want, but okay. All right. I hope you know when I'm stopping and just sort of doing nothing, it's because there's like gears in my head just flinging about. Just going, okay, all right. So, because we need room, we need chests somewhere. We need. I do like this sort of organic flow into this wall here, but I'm definitely gonna have to do something about this. Except for the fact that we can't do anything down here. Do I have my? Oh yeah, I do. Let's see. No. Where's the grass? Which one gives me grass? Is that the cultivator? I was thinking it'd be cool to put grass back in here. Now I could also do something off the ceiling. So maybe what'll help is let's just go get our stuff. Meaning, gotta do something about that stump. You know, some of this. I don't know if I'm gonna put. Do I want to put all the clothes and stuff? It kind of makes sense to have clothes in its own in a drawer. It doesn't. But all this here, I mean, I don't know, does it really, do I really need a club? I like the shield and stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go put some metal back. Just do a little inventory. Since I think having, that's all a little too much. Yeah, this extra sword. Serpent scale. Just thinking about that bunny. Wonder what it's doing right now. Wonder if it's thinking about me. Took a great picture of a squirrel. Go to my Instagram. Instagram.com. So sorry, no, HTTP / no, don't you like when people tell you the HTTP part? www spear shield sword yeah, got a great picture of a squirrel and content warning, there is anatomy in the photo. Not mine. Couldn't get close enough to get mine in there, but the squirrel had something showing, which I'm used to. I'm very arousing to that species. And the squirrels in parks in cities, they tend to be somewhat not so scared of people. So I was able to get a really close picture. It's a really pretty picture, actually. Go check it out. Instagram.com/ even that part's dumb. Insta Hank Thompson is my name on there. Not saying I'm some Instagram genius like all of our heroes. Okay, so how tight? I definitely want to have like a little knife wall. Those aren't lined up the way I wanted, but that's all right. I don't think that's a little, I don't know, feels like. Could make these closer. Not even sure what I'm going to put on this one. That's fine. Here. Copper knife, copper wife. You know what? Oh, fine wood. Yeah, the squirrel was eating a chip. Came over. It wasn't on the chip. It was probably eating it when I walked up before I noticed it. And then it like moved away because I came close because I'm a giant monster compared to it. And then but I presented my body language as very submissive. I rolled onto my back, put my arms in the air. And I went like that. And then I went like that. And then the squirrel rubbed my belly and gave me schmoops. No, I made sure not to be as non-threatening as I can as a 230-pound human male could be to a 12-ounce piece of fur. Just curious if this will work as far as a knife holder, because that seems just too goofy there for that knife, doesn't it? But it's all about... Oh, okay. Yes! All right, this angle shape here is giving us some interesting choices. And it's fun when you have it. I've had it multiple times where I've been near a squirrel, and I've tried to let it know I'm not going to hurt it, just with being cool. And I was cool with this one, and it came by, and it actually came up, and it was really mostly, it just approached because it could tell I wasn't going to kill it. What happens if I put a... Yeah, see, that's a little nuts. That's cool. All right, this is working out okay. I can get behind what we're doing here. Spacing's not always going to be perfect with all... Okay, I do got to fix that one there. I felt privileged and grateful that the squirrel trusted me enough to approach, to close the distance between itself and me. And then it went and it grabbed up a piece of carb. There was some sort of chip. Or maybe perhaps a cracker. I think it was more crackery. Maybe if you go to the Instagram, you could figure it out for me. Try to trick people. Hey, got him. Got him. And it grabbed it. Just curious how other stuff sits on these. Wow, this I should just do these like slopey bits just sticking out of the wall, like right here to have a few of them. And okay, so let's do swords. I know I have an extra. I don't know if this is the right sword spot, so here's our good sword. I know I have an extra sword. Where did I, that's in the chest upstairs. I want to have a full inventory. I'm even willing to make stuff just to put on this thing, just to be cool, just to have it looking neat. Even the dang club and the ooze, because ooze is a weapon. So I was very flattered to have this. Oh, that's not even the chest I meant to go to. Very flattered by this little visitor. Healthy, full-sized squirrel, and we traded psychic energy, and it was nice. And that squirrel is now my wife. But yeah, I was able to get pictures. Okay, for God's sakes, what the fuck are you doing? I just have too much crap in my inventory. Let me just throw some stuff. Get out of here, stuff! There's a tool thing I still want to build here for the workbench, I think. We just haven't gotten around to that. So being outside more in the last 3 weeks than I have been in the last year and a half, or 2 years almost. No, I don't know about 2, but with this pandemic business, it's been pretty good. It's good to have a little nature inside your brain. Copper. Which one's the one oh yeah, it says it right there. See, I have a bronze sword somewhere, don't I? That's iron. It's got to be in order of quality, you know? Okay, a couple bigger ones then. Let's put. This also makes me wants to build new weapons and stuff. I think the bows should go on one of the, like a similar build as the sword thing. Yeah, I think that'll probably. It's a sweet big one. Yes, yes. Huh? People do that when they take pictures. Check that out. I wish you could lock. Well, it's not going to be a problem here, so let's not stress on that. Ancient spear. Where are you? There you are. 7. Oddly spaced, but that's fine. Let's just put them all down. Although I'm not gonna. Okay, clubs, arrow or bow and arrow. Oh, here's a crap spear. It's okay. Even some of the old stuff is just decorative. That sword. Okay, so now I just want to make more stuff. Bow and arrows. So I think we'll do. Well, let's test on here. All right. Alright, that gives me an idea. Sort of like the vertical ones. I need fine wood, which is upstairs. I did 30 damage. I jumped on purpose to test that. Well, I definitely think. You can see why we're going to need more iron, too. So here, that's the crappy one. Oh, no. Oh, I got to rotate the things. Okay. So it went. All right. It goes... Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. This it? Okay. Stop it. All right. Nope. Nope. That's not. Nope. Don't let the foreman see you doing that when you're being paid for construction. Motherfuck. All right. Here we go. Make sure you hit the right one. All right. We'll test one. Why? What? No. What? Okay, hold on. 3. That's the only one. I have to... See, I like that, but it's just, I don't... That is actually quite cool. But I kind of wanted the... It'll look cleaner this way, but it just doesn't... I don't like that the string... I don't want it clipping in like that, because you're actually missing a lot of the graphics on there, so... Alright, cool. Okay. Well, you look cooler over here. I was born in the wrong era, man. I should have been a spear weapons rack guy. Weapons rack guy. They have auto distribution of centers in Photoshop that would get this done right away. All right, 3. Yeah. It's going to be a little cluttered, I think, with this 5, but maybe we'll adjust it someday. 6. 5. 3. Yeah, I mean, it's good use of the space, but it's not calling my heart too strongly. But I'm actually, it's also not angering the delete gods either. Arousing them, I should say. Should I say that, Hank? Should I? Is that really what I should say? Missing requirement. Are you out of your mind? Now, axes and just like other like yard items. Let me rummage through my wood pile here. There's some fine wood, just one though. Oh yeah, the fish is still there. I was wondering about that. I love it so much. Okay, I want to pick it up, but I don't. It won't. It'll just become meat. I just wish there was a way to put that on a rack. You know, maybe I can grab. Okay, let's go get. This is turning out like it's kind of what I was wanting, but it's cooler. We're definitely not doing 2 rows though, although I kind of want to now. However, I think there's more than enough space down here for this to be okay. Why clutter it all up? Yeah, all kinds of room for tables and heads and... Yeah, you know what? Armor should end up down there too eventually. This little closet. What am I doing now? Find wood? We're definitely gonna have to go for a walk to go get some. But I need to... Do I have an axe on me? Oh, bone. I want that to be on a wall somewhere. I don't. I just have the one bronze axe. I thought I had an iron one somewhere. It's like the trolls are ashamed. It's like they've done something, or they're just having their head inspected by the baldness doctor. Yep. Guys, this like Yeah. You got baldness. Yeah. 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 That'll be $14. Shirley will help you get the paperwork. Okay, now pat butt. Okay. I am being very annoying, probably. I knew I had an iron axe. I wouldn't have. So we have, let's just sort. Okay, we'll do shields. Let's put shields somewhere. This is probably a nice little spot for shields, but I don't have okay. I just need fine woods. Let's test out one of our things then. You know, I'll just put all my weapons into a giant open garage so that anybody who wants to can walk up and take them. Genius. All right, let's go kill some trees. Oops. Right. Tin. Check it out our Twitch chat. FT Ward, hello. Oh, you followed me on Insta. Go ahead. I'm slightly more handsome than you expected, right? Although you've been seeing my face on here already. This is not the place to get the stuff. But let's just look for wraiths real quick. Although I didn't bring any of my... yeah, there's another squirrel penis somewhere down in that feed. I remember when I posted that when Louis C.K. was being Me Too'd and he was getting all kinds of heat for pulling his dick out. It was like all happening, and I had the brilliant idea, not because I was connecting it to Louis C.K. I didn't quite realize that was happening at the moment when I was posting all excited about a picture I got of a squirrel with his erection. I don't even think they're erection. I think they just have, that's where it is, you know? If I sat down the way they do, you'd probably see mine if I weren't wearing my Russell athletic shorts. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's what. Okay, why? Okay. So thanks for the follow. There's more good flower pictures. You can also follow me on Bumrush Industries. I'm actually getting ready to start trying to use that. As much as I find social media, the nutrient placental wall of manipulation and social conditioning and waste of time and all the ways that I think it's terrible for human beings to have this much information, as well as this much like confusion and confusion-based social interaction. Why is there something glowing under there? I do see its value as basically as marketing. We do need to have marketing. I'm not a big fan of marketing. I'd like a world where there was no marketing, at least to children under the age of 50. But sorry, I'm talking my way out of remembering what I was doing. So we're trying to go get some fine woods. It's not complicated. Let's do this. Let's sleep. Let's have a sleep. Enough of this dark. Fire. Give me a break. All right. Anyway, I had started using Bumrush Industries social or Instagram. I need to do more of that. It is a thing. Like this stuff does kind of can pay off. Do I need more stuff on the list of things for me to keep track of? Hell no. But I am going to start posting more on Bumrush Industries. I have a lot of cool pictures and stuff. How to connect that to getting people to come to your site, I'm not quite sure. I'm not a natural like marketing dude, even though the degree I got in college was one class away from a marketing degree. It was also many classes beyond a marketing degree because it was about shipping. Literally, it was logistics and industrial distribution. Okay, let's unload a few other things just to make sure that we have room, and we'll sort it out later. We'll go get fine woods. I'm being very tedious right now. Alright, let's get rid of the shield. I do like having the ability to put stuff just on the wall, though. This is going to be good. I think this is going to be excellent. Once we sort of sorted it all. That's fun. So yeah, I gotta get better on Bum Rush Industries on the Instagram. I could do little quick videos or something and post those. And my head's already out enough of removed from the present of doing woodworking if I'm streaming it and I'm thinking about other stuff. No, don't throw it that way. You can throw it through it. We're going north to where the deer are. Yeah, so I struggle to kind of keep my enough bandwidth in my brain just when I'm doing all this stuff to have to put some thoughts together. If I weren't having to keep track of all this other stuff, I'd be funnier. No, I don't. But what? Fuck! This isn't Finewood either. One of these is near a meadow. I think SP South will do it. We'll go west. And I don't even have to read it because I know I did east-west. Bone mass? What if he's like right there? Hello. There he is. Fuck you, bone mass. You suck. Oh my god, he heard me. Run. Run. Oh, there's my boat. I should just go get in the boat. We should go harvest needle arrows. Maybe even the frost ones. It's still raining bone masses. Well, let's hope it's sweat. Alright. We have a few other... Yeah, my portal system is... I'm feeling good about this basement thing, but I don't... There's more to sort. We're not close. Well, we're on the right path. Ah... Sweet, sweet meadows. Okay. Is that an oak? No, that's a dungeon. That's a swamp. There's a birch. Sorry, this has all been really tedious, just not making a lot of progress, but that's all right. Jeez, chill out, Forest. Ooh, that guy, that's an elite. I didn't bring weapons. I did bring a shield. Oh, fuck. World save? What the hell does that mean? It's never seen that before. Comes a leech. That sucks. I wanted to kill that guy. Crap. I didn't look at my health at all. I haven't looked at my health in 15 minutes. Nothing a little Pepsi won't hurt. All right. Well, that's decorative sausage. Jeez, I know where all this. Oh yeah. Sorry. No, we'll do that when we get back. Let's worry about our... Hank, slow down. Slow the fuck down. Eat some carrot soup. Eat some lox meat. Don't die jumping down to your portal room. Where was that? That was this way, right? We went east. Yeah, but west is bone mass. An item? Fuck. Oh, I must have picked up the switch. I hope that guy's still there, though. I knew I could have beaten him. I just... There he is. Son of a bitch. No, I'm nude, which is even more intimidating. Oh, hello. So the sunlight in this with swamp creatures in the sunlight really gives you a better look at them, doesn't it? Here he comes. Let's focus. I should have brought a bow and arrow. Hi. So it's not an elite. It's just a 2. Nice to see the coloration though. That's kind of cool. Means I got 4 entrails. Not interested in this guy anymore. I think I have a shirt on. I'm poisoned, but my health is fine. Yeah, getting dungeon swamp, I mean, with sunlight is fun. I dig it. Alright, so let's continue our mission for fine woods. A skell. Don't mess with a man who's got himself a weapons rack. You jerk. Yeah, you know what? I love the weapons rack. I think what it'll do over time, just kind of thinking it through a little bit. The middle one will be sort of our loadout, like our recents folder. You know how, like, a well-organized computer thing will have, like, here's your recent files, so you don't have to go scrolling through all the ones you've used. And then we'll also have sort of areas along the wall that function as... I'm just gathering up some of the meat from these fellas here. Come on, fella. Ooh, a level 2 neck. I'm starting to lose my level 2 neck. I've been, you know, put on a bunch of COVID weight. Had a nice hibernation layer of blubber that I'd been living off of, especially while I was spawning in the Alaskan hinterlands. You know, in order to, after the females had deposited their giant piles of eggs, I went by and, you know, careened over them from very high up. I can't swim as deep as they can, so I have to just do it and, you know, about, you know, 3 feet under the surface of the water and hope that it trickles down and floats down onto their egg piles so that we can maintain our species. So far it seems to be working. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. I really do. I don't know what was the fuck was I saying? Am I out of space here? Okay, 13. Now we're gonna keep going. Ooh. Oh, I woke the guy up. Dude was having a snooze in a building. Oh, I think I was talking about the walls and stuff. Yeah, so the center will be the recents folder, recent files, weapons that we're using, so we can kind of change our loadout as we need. And then we'll have like some item stands that are a little more condensed that'll be like the older stuff. That's sort of the decorative part of the whole process. I think that's a winning formula. All right. Hey, is this the farthest? What is this? East? SD East? Yeah, that's one where it's in the house. That's right. But let's look at the map real quick too. I want to put. These maps are nuts. I mean, this is way more north than east, but that's so far. That's my east. Yeah, all right. That's fine. Let's just call it this. I don't even know if that's right, if that's the right spot, but thing is, I can't rename it. I just have to remember to rename them when I get to the next one. So there is potential for some confusion. You can solve it with boats, as you can solve most problems. Oh, there's a guy. There's got to be a neck king somewhere in this game, right? These guys got to get some vengeance. Just looking straight up. You're safe this time, deer. I didn't bring my deer killing sticks. Okay, find wood and some. Can't turn down these guys. These things, I thought this was like the first food you pick up, and then they're a critical ingredient in a very common, in a lot of the stuff we need. So we're always going to be taking any raspberries we can. Look at skills. The Holy Lord Video James, the writer of the holiest tome, the tomiest tome of all tomes, here, Video James. I haven't opened that. We've only seen one of the mysteries inside. He filled them out so long ago. Anyway, he keeps mentioning skills and something. So there's some sort of dynamic with the skills that I'm not picking up on. I don't know if it's related to when I die. I don't know what. I'm not asking for people to tell me. I'm saying it's just on my mind that that's something I know I should try to figure out. No, not that. Just the good stuff here. I've been looking around for wood as I drive around LA. Not that I drive around a ton, but I did see a nice lumber. This one stung. This one hurt. It wasn't very big, but it had at least 7 good candle holders in it, and it was by a construction site. These construction sites use these big giant dumpsters that are like 10 feet tall or 9. They're fucking huge. So I'd have to climb up on them and jump in them or lean over, and I would look like a nut, and I'd probably get in trouble, or who knows, some cop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, get out of there! Unless you have a woodworking thing on your balcony. Anyway, so a lot of the lumber goes on, ends up being garbage, man. But some of the bigger chunks I've got, I do have a few pieces that are like really nice that I'm going to be using for later on. So I have more than enough to make candle holders for the next like 6 months probably. I'm going to make other stuff. I'm still going to Yeah, there's. I don't want to just be only candle holders. That's very not it. But okay, I think we can go back now. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I drove by this one, and you know they had like wood all over the place, and if it's on the curb, I mean, unless it's like an organized pile, and if it's by the dumpster, I'm gonna treat it like it's, what is that? Oh, it's just a stick. Like it's garbage. I'm not gonna open up, because you know they get deliveries. I don't want to be a guy who's just stealing from a thing. It's like there's a, you know, understanding that if it's on this curb, it's garbage. I hope. I can always use that as an excuse if someone says, "Hey, you're stealing." I was like, "That's just garbage," and I go, "Okay, I'll put it down." Jeez, don't arrest me. And I drove by one and I saw a thing there, but there were like people around, so I decided I didn't want to go grab it. Just a guy jumps out of a Prius, 2012 Prius with leather seats, and grabs a piece of wood. That didn't seem right. So I went back the next day, and they had covered it up with sand. They'd had some other material delivery, so they'd been working on the property. So I was like, oh, missed it. It was like this big. It was kind of nice. I could tell it was framing lumber, not just a standard 2x4. That's okay. I'll get over it. All right. That was all pretty good. Let's go. What was I in? I just thought I heard a guy. I don't really remember what I was doing, but... Was this going to be shields? Let's see how the, oh, hell yeah. That's nice and fun. Take that thing. Shield. Axe. I have too much crap in my inventory. Let's just go clear some. First, let's... Nope. Why did I... Nope. All the fine woods, just leave a pile. Did I pick up the bird? Okay. I thought I had to... Okay. Sorry. I confused myself there momentarily. Oh, crap. I could have grabbed more. Whatever. Alright, never mind. I'm getting myself all twisted up with my own goofy... Okay. Let's put the rocks down. Let's head upstairs. Alright. We got some bones put away. No end of those. Woods. Although, let's hang on to a few because we're going to be using some. Nothing in there. Okay. I know there's an iron axe somewhere out here, man. I don't want to make another one. I've definitely done some kind of... Oh, yeah, I see. Some sort of... the occasional time where I'll just put something in a chest that I shouldn't have done. 28. Oh, that's right. I want to try putting a fish on the wall. A fish in the weapons would be funny. Let's hope that works. Here's a bunch of wood. That would be really good. Okay. Why am I staring at that? I know there's a couple of things here. All right. So stuff. Okay. Cool. Man, this thing makes such this whole basement is so cool now. All right, so let us pray. Ah, I can't attach it. I knew it. or hanging up shields. There's other color shields to do. Like I kind of like the idea of these are all too close to each other actually. That's fine. Yeah, that's all right. All right. We'll sort this stuff around as we go too. So. That's my axe. I mean, that's my club. I use it for clubbing. Oh yeah, we're gonna have smoke issues, I suppose, aren't we? Eventually. Man. Okay, so much to think about. Just thinking about stuff. We'll probably end this video fairly soon. But meanwhile, let's just... Good enough. We'll put some of these on there. I think this will... Oh yeah, there's the mace. I knew there was something I... The short ones don't need to be. I do like having it. Oh, the harpoon. I think that's up here. Oh, cool. I don't know if you can put ooze. That'd be weird. You can? It's a weapon. It's an item. Okay. Oh, jeez, man. We'll put a bone axe because we have a ton of those. Think of what? I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Okay, great. Let's see. Let's put the fish and stuff away. Just inventory space here. We should cook a couple of necktails or necks, whatever the hell these are called. Oh yeah, I forgot I broke my... All right, thank you, message. Maybe it's a little message we could use a slightly smaller font. What else do I have in here? Just so I don't accidentally cook something else. But it goes into something. What is necktails for? Poison resistance. So we don't want to cook them all. Is fish in any of these recipes? Excellent. Okay. What do these do? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, duh. Forgot to put on there. Cooked fish. 45.25, 35.20, so they're better. It also lasts a little longer. 2 HP. Okay, fish are all right. We should cook some lox since we're here. Oh, baby, look at all those. Big old hunks of meat. I've been exercising. I think I about to talk about this earlier. We're gonna end this video fairly soon. And I don't know. Sometimes I look at the Twitch chat, and but I don't. There's probably it could be 20 minutes old, and I have no idea what. But as I've been doing this 30-day hiking commitment thing, I have my legs have been getting better. It does feel I do feel a lot less mental resistance to getting up and going and doing it. I think that's part of the habit formation of doing something repetitive like that. But I've also sort of been starting to lift weights a little bit. It's kind of like it's sort of I feel like I can feel the body shifting and changing a little. So I have some adjustable heavy weights, up to 50 pounds each arm, and been pumping some iron. I wouldn't say I'm doing it real hard. Not like I'm grunting and getting nuts with it, but just doing some basic bicep and shoulder stuff. I lifted a lot of weights in college. I didn't start out much of a weightlifter, but I did a ton of weightlifting. I was kind of a lonely, goofy college guy. Surprise. I was heavier than I am now, and I got pretty strong. I wasn't nuts about like getting my gains. I wasn't like trying. I gotta be able to bench. I never really did. Actually, my bench was weak. I had a shit bench, but I mean, I could do like 100, probably 150, or I don't know what. I never really tried too crazy about bench, but I was nuts on the bicep, and I could curl 60 pounds. I remember being like one of the few dudes around that could do just like 60 pounds in each hand. 60 pounds in one hand is a pretty good bench, or sorry, pretty good bicep curl, standing bicep curl. What do these look like on the wall? Maybe, okay, here, this is something we can do real quick. Then we'll sort our inventory and go to bed. 5. Oh, man. Can I attach them onto a flat? Nope. Okay. So there's no putting. So clothes belong in a chest. Okay, Mom. I'll pick it up. All right. I'm not aiming to try to get back to 60 pounds per arm, but I am doing 30 pretty easily. I remember the first time I ever went to the gym to lift weights. Just you know, when big university usually has pretty good exercise facilities that students can use. So I went, and it's intimidating. It's really intimidating, man. You got all these guys in there that are just these like monster looking dudes, and they're athletic bodies, and just not that they're in there trying to be intimidating. It's just like you're not used to being in that environment. Get all your little goofy insecurities pumping and stuff. Okay, what are we gonna do next? Let's take a look down in the basement, just to decide if I want to keep fucking around in here. I kind of feel like we should just go do some iron gathering. Oh, the harpoon. Got your club, stupid club. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Come on in, take a look around. Hey, welcome to my house. Yeah, come on by. Don't worry, it's cool. Yeah, you can leave your shoes on. It's fine. It's stone. Seriously, it's stone floors. These are my swords. These are my spears. These spears are basically small swords you put on the end of a stick. This is my mace. Ow. Okay. All right. Yeah, the portal thing is goofy. I think I gotta sort that out. Since we have these others, they're like home and home too, which I honestly don't know where these go. I know, like, we can't lose Haldor belongs probably somewhere. We should keep Haldor. Did we ever figure out where this goes? Home. At least that's that one. I just want to go to SP South, I think. Okay, let's just sort. I gotta stay focused here. Getting low on feathers. Not really, but you know. Arrows. Do I really know how to use up these good ones when these other ones are perfectly adequate for what we're about to go do? I don't even think I need to speed my locks up. That's the good stuff. Save the good stuff for the bad guys. Do want to grab... Well, we'll repair before we go. What a nice day. Nice morning sunlight. I think I have all the food I need. Since we'll also eat up, I think, some of those too. So we'll clear those inventory slots. Let's go to... Alright, put on the better stuff. Weight is 10 versus 15. Eh. Nope. Which... Oh. I thought okay. For some reason I decided I wasn't wearing the shirt. Alright, well, we'll finish the sorting and then we'll head off in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been part 119 of our playthrough here. We got 120 coming up. It's going to be pretty exciting. We're actually going to leave the house for a change, but things are really looking nice around here. Probably take away some... Well, no, don't do impulsive removing of rafters. So, everything's good. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye.